Hi, my name's Ruan and this is my channel, The Yorkshire Sew Girl. I'm coming at you today with a bit of a different unboxing, okay? Let me explain. So, if any of you guys watch Kristen from the Dahlia Society, I don't know about you, you probably have been watching her for a long time, like myself. She was one of the first YouTubers kind of thing in the little gang that I used to start watching and who was a big inspiration to me. And I've chatted on and off with Kristen, and she is based over in Australia. I was gonna try and do an Australian accent then. Australia. No, it's absolutely dreadful. But anyway, Kristen has started to do, if you don't already know, sell fabric on a website. She's got really good taste in fabrics and she's very similar to me. She likes really bright colours as well. So every time she does a fabric haul or anything, I'm like, oh. Well, she started selling fabric now. And because she started selling fabric, she's also started to do a subscription box. When I say subscription box, I suppose it's not really a subscription box. I think it's one where you can just buy it every month, and there's only a certain amount though every month. So I think it's every second Sunday she releases of the month. She releases the amount that's going to be available that month, and you can click on it and buy it. And obviously, I'm assuming most of the people that buy it will be from Australia because of local postage and etc. But you can buy it from anywhere in the world. So if you fancied a nice little treat, what I would suggest is going and having a look on Kristen's website. I'll put all the details obviously down below. Excuse me. But she's got beautiful fabrics on there as well. And you can get them posted to anywhere pretty much in the world. But there's all postage details and everything on there. So Kristen messaged me literally, I think it was last week, beginning of last week, and said, look, I don't suppose you'd fancy doing an unboxing of one of my bespoke boxes, would you? Well, let me think about that, Kristen. Go on then. Because obviously I've been watching Kristen's unboxings of her unboxings of her boxes. You know, how many times can I say box in one vlog? And absolutely loved everything that she's done so far. So when she said, would you like me to send you a box and you could do an unboxing, I was like, yes, please. So just so that you know, this has been completely gifted to me. Excuse me. But get this, it was posted last Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, hence why I look like this, because I've just come home from work. I've had my hair up and now it's all cave woman type again. But I just couldn't wait anymore because it got delivered yesterday. So no, today's Wednesday. So it took 1 week, that's all, to get from Australia to here. 1 week. How good is that? So if you want some details on this, I had to write it down because I had to convert it as well for anybody that's in the UK. Obviously, you'd need to convert it if you were in the US. But it's actually $79 is this box, Australian dollars, which works out about £45 plus your postage. And the postage is about £30. So it is quite costly for people over in the UK to purchase this, but if you actually go and watch some of Kristen's unboxings, you'll see that would be a really nice present, you know, to yourself. We don't need other people to buy us presents. We'll just buy them for ourselves. But I've written a list of what you get in here. Now, I haven't opened mine yet. Hence why I look like this, and I've just rushed in from work and I'm like, let's open it with you guys. But you get 2 to 2.5 meters of fabric that Kristen has obviously chosen herself. A luxury scented gift. And I would just like to say that that's all I could smell as soon as I took the box out of its wrapper. A beautiful scent hit me, so I can't wait to dive into this. A sewing notion, a me-made label, matching Gutermann thread, a gourmet edible treat. Now, I think sometimes these things can change depending on international, because some countries won't let certain things in. So sometimes there can be a switch out on that. A postcard with all of the details on, and an exclusive YouTube vlog where you get a QR code, you scan it, and then there will be on there a video of Kristen talking about what she's made with the fabric, which is great to see it made up, and also a cheeky discount sometimes for the pattern that she has made with the fabric. And she told me that this month's, I'm excited, this month's theme was Moulin Rouge. And she said, I think it's going to be right up your street. And I was like, oh my goodness, Moulin Rouge is one of my favourite films in the whole wide world because it's a little bit bonkers, but also really sad and all about love. So if you haven't watched it, you are missing out. So this is what it looks like, and I've got a little note on the front from Kristen saying, I hope you enjoy your box. So in this beautiful black box with this gorgeous, it's like a tape, but it's got little dahlias all over it. And Kristen has the most beautiful garden with dahlias, however you like to say it, all over, and it's beautiful. So let's get this open and shall we have a look together what's in here, because I'm excited. I'm sorry if there's a bit of rustling, but so you open it up, box opens, it's quite a deep box as well. Something in that smells incredible, and inside is all this black glitter tissue paper. I see a feather, that's all I can say. It is absolutely rammed full of stuff. Look at this, that's a lot of stuff in there. Shall we get started? I think we should. So you've got a postcard, and on this is 2 feathers, look, pinned to it. How amazing is that? And it says, the French are glad to die for love. They delight in fighting duels, but I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels. That's what Satine, I think she sings that in one of her songs. And then on here is a little QR code to be able to download the vlog that she's done. Oh, and a cheeky discount. Not telling you what it is, but I'm just going to say it's a cheeky discount for the pattern that she's chosen. So let's have a look at what we've got in here. So the drink treat is the Laughing Pug Coffee Company, the original drip coffee bag. 1 single serve, pour over coffee bag. Oh, that's a bit clever, isn't it? So instead of like putting your filter coffee in a filter bag, you put it into your mug. Look at that. You probably can't really see it very well, but you put this, you open it up, put it inside your mug, and then you pour it in and it filters the coffee through. That's a bit posh, isn't it? Let's have a look. So this is by, yeah, the Laughing Pug Limited. Can't really smell that much because obviously it's in the packet, but so that's a nice little coffee to have when you're doing a bit of sewing. And then, oh, these look amazing. This is the sweet treat, look. And this is Charlie's Fine Food Company Mini Melting Moments Raspberry Bliss. I mean, they look like bliss to me. Sublime raspberry biscuit with smooth white chocolate cream. They're only little, aren't they? They won't be many calories, will they? How nice is that? So coffee, a couple of them. I'm saying a couple of them as if it's just going to be a couple of them. It's not, is it? It's going to be all of them in one sitting, more than likely. Can't wait. I love raspberry and I love white chocolate with raspberry, so. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got this little box here. Shall we see what's in here? I wonder if this is... Oh my God. What is in here? Oh, it's a candle. Let's have a look. Place of Haven, hand-poured soy wax candles made on the Mornington Peninsula. Place of Haven candles. It's packaged all really nicely as well, so it doesn't get damaged. Black raspberry and vanilla. Oh, I can't even explain what that smells like. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm not a massive fan of vanilla smell. I like vanilla taste. But I'm not a big fan of, you know, sometimes you can get a vanilla candle. I know some people love it, but I'm not keen. But that is, if I went into a shop and I could choose a scent, it would be that. Oh, I'm having a new carpet fitted tonight in my living room, and then it'll be pretty much finished off. Do you know what I'm going to do to celebrate? Because I haven't been able to sit in my living room for nearly a month. I'm going to light this candle tonight. I'm going to celebrate sitting in my new living room. That is beautiful. What a gorgeous candle as well. And obviously you can reuse it. It's like a black glass votive. Lovely. Oh, this is good so far, isn't it? I expect it would continue. And we've got a little package here, look, with a little like Art Deco sticker on, which I really like. All these little special touches, it's lovely. Let's have a look what we've got in here. Okay, so, we've got some lovely sewing needles. Can you see that with the light? I'm so sorry. There we go. They look really nice. Now, I struggle sometimes with sewing needles because I have either really long, thick ones or really, really tiny ones. And these look like they're just in the middle. So they will be perfect for what I'm after, actually. So that's really good. We have, what have we got in here? Some cappuccino candy sweets. Now, I'm not a massive fan of coffee flavoured sweets, but I've got a funny feeling these might be a bit like Werther's Originals when I feel them. Might give that a go. So we've got those as well. So not only have we got a coffee drink, we've also got the little raspberry biscuits with white chocolate cream and then little coffee sweets as well. This is ticking all of my bells, I'll tell you. Ticking all of my bells, ringing all my bells, ticking them. I don't know what I'm even trying to say. Right, what is this? What is this? Does anybody know what this is? I don't know what this is. Oh, am I going to break it if I open it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. How cute is that for a start off? Take it off. Can you see the needles in there? And then watch. How blooming amazing is that? So it looks like a lipstick, but it's actually like a little mini pin cushion. Seriously, Kristen, where have you got these from? That is absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like that. And there's 5 needles in it as well. How good would that be as well if you were travelling somewhere? You know, like if you were going on, I don't know, holidaying in the same country and you wanted to go take some sewing with you. And you could just pop that in like that. Oh, sorry if you can hear my kids screaming in the background. It's just the usual stuff. I know I apologise every time. I don't know why, because you're just used to it now. I thought it's got to be one of my favourite things I've seen in a long time. It also looks a little bit rude if I keep doing that. But anyway, I absolutely love that. It's very Moulin Rouge, isn't it? And then I've got some, it just goes on and on this box. I'm loving it. I have got some thread and it is black. Cannot wait to see what is in here. So the fabric has come packaged in this gorgeous burgundy maroon type tissue paper with a little Art Deco sticker on. So shall we open it up? I kind of don't want to look because I'm so excited now. I want to look, but I don't want to look. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Right, let me get all that rustling out of the way. How beautiful is that? Now, there's lots of rustling in here because I think Kristen's put some tissue paper in to make it all sit lovely, which it does. But I'm just going to get that out now so I stop rustling for you. Look at the colours of that. Oh, that is beautiful. Goodness me. Now, I think this might be a viscose twill. I'm not sure because I'll have to watch the QR code. Oh, it says on here actually 100% viscose, but it feels and looks a bit like a twill. It's not a really thin see-through viscose. That is absolutely stunning. So it's quite a big print. Let me get it out so you can see properly. Look. So it's a black background and then inside are all this, honestly, I'm rubbish at this, aren't I? All these different flowers and leaves and everything in like a, it's like a pink and then a dark pinky coral with like a golden beige flower. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Don't those colours pop on that black background as well? Oh, I think this would make a lovely Lyra. I mean, and a saltwater slip dress. How beautiful is that? Yeah. This has actually got Kristen's name written all over it as well. I think that's what I like about Kristen's boxes, is that when you actually know Kristen and you've seen all the fabrics that she's chosen in the past, and then you see her actual boxes, you can see that that is just 100% her. I absolutely love that. And you know what I like about this is it's quite autumnal colours, because obviously in Australia it's a completely different season to us. I like the idea of making something that you could wear kind of in an evening in the summer with this, but then you could also transition it into autumn and winter with some black tights and boots. So if anybody's got an idea of kind of dress that I could do across the seasons, I would be all ears. Please let me know down below. So what do we think of Kristen's bespoke box from the Dahlia Society? I think it's absolutely incredible. I think you get a lot of stuff as well, actually, for your money, which is really nice. And you can see the thought that's gone into it. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to show you is you get the little label as well. And I haven't actually got this. So this is a Kylie and the Machines label. And it says, let me show you. Can that focus? Yes, I made it. I'm going to keep that, and I think it actually goes quite well with this, and I'm going to put it in this with whatever it is that I decide to make with this, because I just think that's what a gorgeous quality. If you could feel it, you'd know exactly what I mean. So what do we think? I'm very happy. My little feathers in there as well, look at that. I should put them in at the beginning and done the whole video with those, shouldn't I? What do we think? It's really good, isn't it? And obviously, like I say, international shipping. So, and I got it within a week. I mean, within a week from the other side of the world. I mean, at the end of the day, Kristen's upside down right now to me. And I got it in a week. That's pretty special, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll make sure that I put all of the details down below. I'm not getting paid to do this or anything. Kristen just said, I'd love to send you a box if you wouldn't mind doing an unboxing. And I said, of course I would, because I'd love to support independent businesses as well. So, and obviously she does a lot of this on her own, I think with the help of her mum as well. So it's really good to support someone in the sewing community, even if they are on the other side of the world. So if you're watching this, Kristen, thank you so much for gifting me this. I really do appreciate it, and I think you've done a smashing job. I hope everybody's okay. I hope you've all had some time for some sewing, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.